going on, but don't be hitting a woman like that. Get what these folk do. The girl and the nigga turn around and jump on bro.
Mm. Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Cause
Mm-hmm.
get what they say, stay out of our business. But
Yeah.
he whooping your ass.
Yeah. But see, that's a relationship when we talking about
No, no, no,
friends
no,
now.
no, no, no. I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying if you didn't know, if you didn't know they were together, if you and you just seeing him
Hey,
whooping her ass and you get out and you run over there, you get what I'm saying? You
hey,
jumping
brother,
them folk business.
this a little wisdom, right? What I learned, right? It ain't what you do, it's how you do
How
it.
you do it, right?
You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? So how he probably did it was, but if he did it a certain way, because you got to read the situation. When you dealing with
Can you let us know, base guard? Because that is information we need to be aware of. Break it down, base guard.
He the leader of that community. Well, I ain't gonna say he the leader. He one of the faces of it. He one of the faces of that movement. He not he. I ain't gonna get too deep. P. I'm not trying to get nobody room knocked off or get
Nah,
nobody
we don't
paid to leave.
matter, bro.
But
This
people that
listen, hold on. This unstricken mentality, bro. We don't go. We outlaws. We all we
yeah
do it is telling the truth, not our truth, but the
yeah.
truth.
Let's get to the facts though, man. Oh, let me see how I can word this, man. Juice, where you at, man? You know what I'm saying? Juice, I'm pretty sure you seen the tweets.
Yeah, I'm
That was
looking through her
disgusting, man.
Twitter feed right now. I'm looking through her Twitter feed right now. I know exactly who you're talking about.
Yeah,
I didn't know about the tweet, but
yeah,
that's crazy if she said this ain't on us, this is y'all,
yeah.
this on
Word
y'all.
for word, word for verbatim. That's what he
Yeah,
said.
that's you know what I'm saying because it's like he said that is starting that could start a rift between what you mean
Yeah,
because as far as I knew that was the woman she was fighting. I never put it on them, but for
and I'm
her to step out in her
Do we
position,
have any
on
transmit? Do we have any transams in here that want to give their feedback?
P.
mm,
Come up to the plate. Do we have any transmissions in here that want to give their feedback? Because we can't X them out. So I guess this is only but him and her in here. There's no transmissions or transams.
Yo, P, I just sent you on IG. I just because I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to do it no other way. On IG, I just sent you that video if you want to check it out real quick and see what I was talking about. You heard? But I sent it on IG in your DM. You
oh,
heard?
the video talking about earlier when they parading over the body. Oh, we got our first dead body.
Oh, you see that joint?
I remember you was talking about it.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, I
yeah,
seen
yeah.
I ain't
that.
see it.
I seen that yesterday.
P, can
Yeah.
you send it to
That's
me?
sad, man.
hey Juice, can you reset the room right quick?
Hold on, yeah. Yeah, this shit disgusting, man.
Yeah, I'll
Man,
reset the room.
Yeah.
That shit is
Everybody
crazy.
welcome to everybody welcome to Unstricken Mentality. Y'all follow the greenhouse at the top if y'all not following already. Today's topic, Shanquella Robinson, is femicide on the rise. Pull up. Follow everybody on stage. We do follow back. Share the room and ping up. I don't know what that link at the top is, but yeah, share the room and ping up. You can share more than one time. Let's respectfully build, respect one mic, and keep the conversation going.
I want to hear from some of the females in here. You know what I mean?
I got a lot. I got three sisters going at it in the chat.
Tell them to pull up so we can hear, you know what I mean, in real time.
It's Eva and Y'all Love and Lady Ray. They going at it. Sister Y'all Love said that the father lined the whole thing up because he works for the devil. They saying no. They saying
Never heard
no.
that one. That's a good one. Good
Yeah,
one.
we need to look into that. Come on, y'all. You keep saying you at work, you can't talk, but you just wrote an essay. We got to get to the
Yeah, because I
bottom of it.
want to know what she mean by if had she been living a certain way, she would have felt the vibes.
It got me thinking that Y'all Love is trolling. I don't think she just talking to be talking. I don't think she knows
Hey
what she's
yo,
talking
P,
about. Yes,
that link up top that's her dead body up there?
that's what
Like,
they saying. Yeah.
wow. So they got the balls enough to record it.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
Yeah,
foul.
somebody definitely saying that. Somebody
they need a
definitely like
headshot. They need a headshot. That's
they
it.
like we got our first dead
That's
body,
it.
got
Take
Yeah.
him
our
to Mex
first
home, give him a
dead
headshot
body.
right there.
So I'm not entirely clear on that,
Oh,
but
that is her.
I seen a full video of that. It was actually a IG um, post that was posted when she was supposedly there. They were drinking and she passed out first and was on the hammock. I seen that video in which he was saying, you know, we got our first dead body that was taken prior to her death.
So they
Yeah, and that was
said
the
that.
context, from my understanding, just like the lady stated, that was the context of that video. Like she passed out from being drunk. But that is a damning video due to the events that end up happening.
Yeah, absolutely.
They
And they're
said
trying
that
to
in the
say
context of me like she was drunk and or like they
exactly.
said that okay, and then the fight broke out after that.
Yeah, so she ended up being
See, that's why
deceased
it's
at
power
3
in words,
p.m.
y'all. We can't be playing with these words.
Yeah, she was
Word of mother,
deceased at
that's hell
3
because
p.m.
they
the
said
next
that
day.
before that, and then Shorty really ended up dead right over
Exactly.
there. Like that's
Yeah,
crazy.
yeah.
Exactly.
I
Oh,
have a
that's.
genuine, honest question. Why are they leaking all of these videos like
This
this
would make you think
about,
is a plant, like it's plant.
No, to me,
Everybody's gonna
my
see.
theory with that is why all the videos keep coming out because these is young adults that they didn't go on vacation with the plot to kill.
Facts.
It was a trip that went bad, and they filmed the trip up until it went bad.
but police can confiscate phones, right? Of course, they're leaked if it's a leak, but I feel like when stuff is happening like this, it's like purposely leaked.
You got to
I'm
remember that
that's a
shit
general
happened last month.
question.
That shit happened last month. You got to remember that too.
A lot of stuff you
Hold on, we
follow
got
true
we
crime.
got Fat Prophet in here. Fat Prophet, what's your feedback on this? Because we got a lot of a different kind of stacks. Got some information that the news ain't get yet.
Yeah, I'm just coming in, so I'm just kind of trying to catch up to where y'all at.
So Stacks, can you go ahead and let them know the information that you got, not from CNN or Fox?
Well, what I got was that when the paramedics came to check on the they was trying to bring her to the hospital, but I guess they needed $5,000 for her to be treated at the hospital. So she didn't have the money. So I guess they did what they felt was best while she was there, while they what they could do while she was at the Airbnb, and and to me it kind of
Hold on.
makes
Can I
sense.
stop you right there?
Go ahead.
Her mother, they stole 7,000 from her. And then her mother said she had insurance, so that was bullshit.
Right, right. But they definitely said she had ten
Carry on.
thousand. I don't know. They said they stole 10,000
Yeah, and
from
her
her.
mother, her parents said she had insurance, so that was bullshit. But go ahead,
But
continue on.
do the insurance like would that be sufficient out
Yeah.
over there in Mexico?
Exactly.
No, it's not.
Exactly. Exactly.
That's what I'm saying. So if they stole her money and she needed 5,000, the insurance is like, you know what I mean? That shit probably wouldn't even matter out there in different country. I don't know. So, but it makes sense to why they didn't take her because you know that's a cash type of country.
Actually,
They go ahead, Queen. My fault. I thought you were saying something, but yeah. So basically, Fat Profit. That makes a little sense to me, like why they didn't.
No, but so actually, what happened is and this is from the information that I received from all of the backgrounds. The friends did not want her to go to the hospital. They denied her to go. They didn't want her to go. They wanted her to be treated there, and they wouldn't allow her to be taken to the hospital. They didn't want that.
We, but we definitely heard that too. We definitely said that too. But again, can that possibly? Can that? How can that
No,
happen?
you're talking about one of the poorest places ever. Not saying the poorest, but I'm saying Mexico
Yeah,
is known for certain things,
poverty.
right? So
Not
they're
there.
used
That's a
to
tourist
no, but
attraction.
I'm
They have
right.
money.
So right, but what I'm saying is they're used to treating people, and they'll take care of the billing after. If they need to take you, they're going to take you. Even the hospitals in America, if they take you, they take you, and then they're going to bill your ass. So everybody knows how that goes. They're gonna be like, "Do you want her to go to the hospital?" They're asking the people that she's with, like trusting people, whatnot. So I mean, but we all know the negligence that's possible by it being an out of town place, and all of the variables that may come along with that. So it's very possible that the English to fucking Spanish barrier was not great, and they were kind of directing what they wanted to happen. Um, I believe, to be honest, like I said, her friend got online and she had made statements, and one of the statements that she made was that uh she did some crazy shit when she got drunk. She didn't go into details, but we all could pretty much paint a picture of what would make a female, especially a woman, upset enough to want to bop a female when she naked in the bed. So we know we know our people. So we know what could have possibly happened when you're mixing a fucking Paradise Villa alcohol, men and women. We don't like people do unpredictable things when they're drunk. And shit, nigga, shit went bad. It went too far. Her neck got knocked loose. However it happened, it happened. And now motherfuckers gonna have to answer for it.
Can we get into how this girl death was ruled alcohol poisoning until the United States stepped in? I want to know what kind
It
of corners
wasn't.
do
No,
Mexico
listen,
got.
you got to understand. The coroner's office had it right. They said what was wrong with her. They said her neck, and she had two different things wrong. That's how the family was able to know that it wasn't alcohol poisoning, like the
That was the
friends came
coroner
back and
in the
said.
United States. That was the
No,
coroner in the United States. They got a different autopsy once she
the
left.
I thought the autopsy came from Mexico.
No, they had to hire somebody to get an autopsy, and
Is
then
that
that's
factual? Is that
that's
factual?
that's the report that I saw.
I'm
Cause they
saying,
said that
could we
the
do the
friend was
research on
around
that?
until it came back. My
Could
name
we
is
do
I
the
Empress.
seen
research
the
on that?
report that I read.
Get to that right there, cause that's what I want to talk about. Me and Base Guard. Hey Tommy, what's your feedback, bro?
Well, that's what I wanted to ask is
Of them seem to have this would probably explain why Kyle seems to have a loyalty towards the other.
And the
Only not
main
to cut
thing,
you off, brother.
no,
I'm
one of the main thing is we have to
mhm.
use logic also and say, why would she take $17,000 cash to Mexico?
Well, what I do know is some people, it depends. If you're a traveler, some people carry a certain amount of money with them. It may not make sense to some others, but it makes sense to other people who frequently travel. From what I understand, she's a person who often traveled. So, and her stay actually was supposed to be longer. She was supposed to be there for 6 days. Whereas the other group, the group that came with her or that was there was only there for from Friday to Monday. Their stay was actually supposed to be shorter. She had a longer stay. I don't know who else was supposed to arrive there, or maybe she just wanted to take that, to spend the rest of that time by herself. Maybe she had extra emergency money along with extra spending money. I don't know why she may have had 17 grand. I'm just saying, according to the Mexican authorities, this is not what I'm saying. I'm saying, according to the Mexican authorities, they are the ones that are saying that she had 17K in cash in her $17,000 in her suitcase that went missing, and they suspect that it was two police officers of their own that took it, and this is part of the cover up as to why they quickly closed the case, because they're trying to
Mm.
cover their own ass. That's what I'm saying.
Um,
Now as far as the $10,000 that's allegedly missing, the $10,000. Okay, so when you break down the amount of, because this is what I went into, maybe I'm too into the case or whatever, but for me, I wanted to find out, well, how much was it for one stay at that villa? So for the days, for the amount of days that she was there, there is first of all, there's supposed to be a deposit before you get there, right? So you have the deposit amount, and then you have the amount that they I think it was 13,000 a night. I mean, I'm sorry, 1,300 a night. I'm
Mm.
sorry, not 13,000, my fault. 1,300 a night. So it's 1,300 a night to stay there. So What seems to be, it seems like the villa had already took the 10,000, which would have been for her whole entire 6-day stay, had already taken the 10,000. So as far as her friends taking the $10,000, take the $10,000 of what? Because okay, so maybe they took, if they did take $10,000, then take that $10,000 from what? Her credit card to buy what? A ticket to leave? Maybe. But what I do understand is that what the friends were trying to do is that they were trying to get the mother and the father to send them $5,000, saying that they needed $5,000 to bring to take care of Shanquella at the hospital, because allegedly the hospital was asking for $5,000 to be to in order to treat her, when that actually is not the case, and that was not true.
So
Actually,
they
with the,
transported her to the hospital.
well, no, she never went. That's the thing. When the people, when they called, according to Mexican authorities, when they called, they told the group to get her to the hospital. The group denied her to get to the hospital. They said they wanted somebody to come and take her care there at the villa. Hence why I guess the nurse showed up at the villa and not her being transported to the hospital. But see, when they contacted the parents, the mother, they told the mother that, oh, we need $5,000 so we can pay for Shanquilla's stay at the hospital. Shanquilla was never at the hospital. That's the
So they
other
was
part.
lying. They was trying to
So
get
they
that
was
money.
lying. Yes,
So
they were
that's where the
trying to
story
get
come
money
out.
from
I
the
see.
mother. The mother did not. The mother, they never got the $5,000. They didn't transfer that money to them. They never, that money was never wired to them, but they were asking them for that. And I think the reason why they were asking the mother for $5,000 is probably so they can all split it and get to where they needed to go
Or
after that.
pay the
You know what I
police to
mean?
cover it up for them.
Now here's the other part of it. I'm glad you mentioned that part.
Mm.
No, I'm glad you mentioned that part, because the other part of that story is supposedly the group had paid the two police officers to not say anything after they took the 17K. I don't know if that part's true. I am just going by what
So
the
think
Mexican
about it like
authorities
this:
were
would it, would
reporting.
it, would
Thank
it,
you, sister,
would
for
it,
mentioning that.
but would it,
Salute to
would
you,
if they
sis. Thank
paid
you
the
for them
seventeen
facts.
k? What if the other people paid the 17K to the police officers to cover it up, and the police officers didn't take the
And they
money at
talking
all?
about it's missing. Or they did
It
and they
could be
talking
Okay.
about
possible.
it's missing and to cover it all
It's
up.
very possible.
Can
It's
I
very
can I say
possible.
something? Can I just put this, let's try to put this in perspective here. Okay, so we got the video. We have to remember the video of her walking around looking for them. Okay, in that video, she say, "Dang, how long it takes y'all to get naked?" We have to remember this is a friends trip. This is a group of guys. This is a group of girls. They're in a villa in Mexico. It's hella alcohol. Okay, so then she finds them in the room. Conversations are had. Okay, the next video we see is the one P put up, the Facebook link. Clearly, the pool happened because now she's in a hammock. She sleeps, she's passed out, whatever. We know she went from the hammock to the bed, however, because she woke up to that girl fighting her.
Yeah.
So we have to assume whatever we could say, like, what's your name? Shaka said, the girl Winter said she did something fucked up. I would have to assume whatever fucked up took place between that time that she walked in that room and she fell asleep on that hammock. Whatever happened in that pool, and then we all have to remember, while watching this girl fight her, this is 6 other people. No one stepped in to defend her. We can assume that whatever she did that they felt was messed up, other people felt that way too. This is things, I mean, it's like messed up, but it's real. And you have to factor all this in.
I just want to mention this part too.